Hey everybody, it's Ed. I'd like to welcome you to this little video I am titling I Made That, where I make a FliteTest Versa Wing in my garage. And so you can see this is just a time lapse of my garage over the 3 or so hours that I was in there working on this airplane. And you can already see that the garage is a little happening place. It's my wife's birthday, and so I was doing her a big favor of staying out of the way and trying to keep the kids entertained for a little bit. And so the neighbor kids came over and to see what all the commotion was about. And you can see my kiddos coming in and out, in and out, in and out throughout the whole video. But what you can see there, I'm working on right now. Oh, and look, my wife even came out to say hi, wishing her a happy birthday. So I'm working on right now as the light starts to get better and you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm working on the little power pod that will contain all the motor and battery and electronics for the airplane. Now I've moved on to start popping out all the pieces for the wings, and I disappeared to go chase after kids, it looks like. And then I'm back getting my computer trying to get the tutorials going, but for some reason my computer wasn't working, so I had to get my phone to connect to that. Now you can see I'm starting the first taping and folding of the first wing, and I can say this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, and so it was quite an experience. I screwed up and messed up several times, and you can see me get frustrated a couple times, and I wanted to throw things, but then again my kids were there, so I'm not gonna try not to behave that way. I put the spar in, and you notice I rip it out and flip it around to the other side because I messed up and put it in the wrong place, and so then I was able to fix it and get it flipped around, put it in the wrong side, right side. I don't know how well this wing's gonna fly because it has globs of goo on the underside now, but here I am already working on the second wing. It's nice to have 3 hours condensed to 5 minutes because wow, it looks like I was busy and working really fast. But there we go, the spar's going in and the shape is being made. I'm getting all glued up and set to shape, closed up, and there's 2 wings. Now it comes just for some shaping and prepping and getting it to where the 2 wings will fit together nicely. So there's some sandpaper, sanding the foam down, working to get that level. I don't know if I did a very good job there, but things looked good at the end, so I guess that's all that counts. Here I am now taping and gluing the wing together. There's the glue, there's some more tape. Then I get to start getting to the fun part, getting everything finished there with the tape, and now I get to start figuring out all the electronics. I got the control horns put in there, and went and found with the little servos, getting them prepped to put in. I'm not sure if I'm doing this 100% the way it's supposed to, but it felt right, and the thing's gonna fly, so can't complain. It's definitely not the way that it was explained in the video, but the other wings that they were here in Blanding, FliteTest, and they built a couple wings while they were here, and so I'm just kind of following the example of the wings they built while they were here. Getting those wing tip stabilizers put on now. Looks like it's about finished. Get the power pod installed, and no, the power pod I already got. Look what I missed. Oh, or am I? Wow, I'm already lost in where I was. Fun thing is you get to see my kids running in and out, and at this point Evelyn was for some reason playing in the stroller, using it as a desk to color, so that was pretty fun to watch her in and out of that, constantly asking me to come over and get her another piece of paper so she didn't have to climb out. There we go, I've got the battery powered up and working with my transmitter, my little radio, and for some reason it just wasn't programming the way I wanted it to, and so I kind of gave up. Again, my frustration was kicking in pretty good there, and I still got a lot to learn because I'm super novice at all this. but I'll get that all programmed up and get that thing ready to fly. So as we're wrapping up here, we're gonna get out of the slow motion here in just a second. Oh, say hi to my dog as she came into the garage. And we're now back to regular speed. You can see Evelyn's hanging out in the stroller. He's a little big for that thing now. And there's the wing. It's all completed. I just need to throw a prop on it and it'll be good to fly. So here we go. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a close-up of it. It's gonna fly in, and of course, you know, as I was coming in, I was making the little flying sounds. And there's the wing. Thanks and bye.